Hi. So today I'm gonna share with you my layout for my Midori Traveler's Notebook in regular size, and also talk to you a little bit about the food that I've been taking and how I have how my condition have improved. Now let's do the setup first. So open it up, and the first one I got here is like a craft thingy, whereby there are slots in it. You can put like receipts or reminders or just any notes. You can just slot it in on the go. And this one is my monthly spread. It is not the customized one, as you can see here. This one actually comes, I have the customization, the one where you can customize. I have that in the monthly spread, but this one comes with the regular, with the cover. So I decided to use this. So they've got like for December, that's the last month for 2014, and then the next month would be January 2015, all the way to the end of 2015 and January 2016, and that's about all. And I like that there's actually a world map at the end of the page of the book, of the notebook, sorry. Okay, and the one where you can customize, I don't believe they have it like this. They have it, the world map, but it's blank. There's no like words, no Asia, no segregation, no, nothing like that. So, you know, turn one more page and you have all your details like area and length, the metric measures and equivalents, and clothing size and whatnot, and a little ruler at the side. And that's some blank pages, so that's nice. And your personal particulars. My next book is actually where I do kind of like a bullet journaling, but I don't actually do my to-do list here. So I put in the pages on every corner, right hand side of each page. So page 1 would be my January tracker, whereby I put on the dates and the days on top. So this is for January. This one actually helps me to keep track, like when I do my facial mask, when I go for hair treatment, when I do exercise, when I go for my mani and pedicures, and when I take my supplement pills. So it's like a tracker, whereby I can see at one glance at the end of the month or middle of the month, like how I have progressed so far. So page 2 is actually to buy, page 3 to 5 are my meals, page 6 is my price tracker, page 7 is my fiber tracker. Now, I've covered this area, so for personal reasons, you know, I don't really want to share it with you guys. I'm sorry. This is my to buy list. So whenever I thought of something that I want to buy, today, tomorrow, next week, next month, or in the near future, I'll just write it down so that I do not forget. It doesn't matter when I buy them, doesn't really matter to me, unless if it's urgent, then probably I'll just put some indication, like probably a star at the side or something like that. Okay, now page 3 to 5 is actually my meals. Let's skip that first. So page 6 is actually my price tracker. I don't put like a title on top. I just don't, okay, for this page. I don't know why. So these are the prices that I've gotten so far from the supermarket here, and I'm not really consistent, so I guess this page will be like as and when I remember, I will just jot it down. Page 7 is my fiber tracker. So this is what I got. This section is for the fruits, and this section is for anything that is non-fruit, like your rice, your grains, your veggie, your nuts, and whatnot. So I'm not sure if you do know, but I suffer from constipation. I only visit the toilet like once every 3 to 4 days, and I don't keep track. I just eat whatever I want whenever I want. So as and when I like, and I do not exercise. Even till this day, I don't exercise consistently. Yeah, I don't exercise, to be honest. That's very unhealthy, which is something that I would like to change, but I'm just too lazy. So I decided to start from my food intake first. So this is actually to track the amount of fiber. Say for example, in one medium apple, you would have 4.3 grams of fiber in it. And I read that for women, our daily intake for fiber would be, I believe, 25 to 30 grams. This has to do with your body mass, I believe. I'm not sure how it works, but this is what I read, what I found out from the internet. And so, you know, of course, if you have constipation, I suffer from constipation, and I've been taking lots of veggie, lots of water, lots of fruits, but nothing seems to work. And probably, you know, I don't have enough fiber. So I decided to start to track the amount of fiber that I take on a daily basis. Now, the pages thereafter are blank because I don't have any plans for those pages yet. Okay, now let's move on to my meal planning. Now, to start off eating healthy, I bought quite a few items from iHerb, and I must say I've been enjoying the food that I've been taking. Yes, they are mostly organic, and yes, they are healthier, but that doesn't mean that they don't taste good. And I was really surprised that they taste just as nice. And through this diet, I also found out that I really like Greek yogurt a lot. And it's my first time trying Greek yogurt. I've been taking those. Whenever I want to take yogurt, I've been taking those fancy yogurts, like, you know, with lots of fruits in it. I don't have a habit of going through labels, so I just buy whatever I want, and, you know, just basically just leading a very unhealthy life. When you're taking yogurt, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's healthy. You have to choose your food, the food that you buy, very carefully. You have to read labels. So I'm starting to read labels, and this is going to be a very long video. I do apologize if you're not interested. To find out more, you can obviously shut your gadget down, or you can just move on to the next video. Otherwise, I do appreciate that you stick with me till now. Okay, moving on. I put a little indication here to remind myself the daily fiber intake. Now, there's one mistake which I made, which is, you know, for a person like me who doesn't take fiber, like who doesn't meet the daily requirements, to actually start to shoot up your fiber intake, that's not good. That's a no-no, which I only recently discovered, which is like probably today. So on the 19th of December, Friday, these are the stuff that I took, and I basically just track on my fiber, and I don't track on calories and whatnot. So, you know, on Friday, I've not bought the water intake indication from KKK yet, so I actually wrote my water intake, the amount of water I take for Friday. So this is what I had on Friday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And as you can see, when I do a switch to take in more fiber, I didn't do the increase gradually, but rather I just let it shoot up. And, you know, on Friday I took my stuff, And Saturday I start to visit the toilet, and on Sunday I visit the toilet. So visiting the toilet ever since I started this diet is like on a daily basis, which makes me very happy. And when I'm happy, I am motivated to do stuff. And you know, every one glass is actually about 240 250 ml of water, but for me, I put it as in one glass is 300 ml. Well, that works for me because I just thought that, you know, I should drink like at least 2 liters of water on a daily basis. So as you can see, on Saturday I didn't quite meet the mark because I only drank 1.8 liters of water. So I decided to like increase. You know, when you start taking like high fiber food, it's always wise to increase the amount of water that you take. So this is basically what I had, and I've been enjoying my life visiting the toilet on a daily basis from the 19th of December, which is a Friday, all the way up to today, which is probably a couple of weeks already, a week plus. I don't know, I don't have it offhand. I can't think right now, but of course I can switch to my monthly view. So on the 19th I did the diet, and of course I don't follow strictly. There are some times, you know, some days where I have like lunch with my friends and dinners with my mom. So yeah, I try to eat healthy. So I started on the 19th, and today's the 30th. So it's about a week plus, and you know, I've been like having quite a decent amount of fiber. As you can see, this is over short 32.5, and I had more. Sometimes I don't quite meet the mark, but I'm never too far away, like 15, and this is then I start to decrease the amount of fiber because I just couldn't take in sufficient fiber. So this on Monday, just on the 29th, I took 19, and then guess what? I started to have diarrhea. My tummy felt funny, and yeah, I'm visiting the toilet, yes, but you know, my stool just isn't as pleasant, and I know I was having diarrhea and I don't quite like it. So you know, I start to like make some changes. I'm gonna make some changes, and probably, you know, I'm still gonna take in fiber, but I'm not gonna do like 25 to 30 grams. I'm not gonna make sure that I make the mark. Probably I will just give myself 10 to 15. I'll just stick with 10 to 15 grams on a daily basis for a week, and if everything is fine by then, I will gradually increase by 2 grams and 2 grams, intervals of 2 grams, till I meet this 25 grams, and I will just stay there. So, you know, one piece of advice for you, if you are suffering from constipation like me and would like to find solution, you could probably increase your fiber intake, but do it gradually. Don't be so dumb like me, you know, get so excited and all. So yeah, that's about all I'm sharing with you today. I do appreciate that you've stuck with me till now. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I will catch up with you next time. See you. Bye.